just kill them.
Like, especially if it works, like, once or twice as well.
Yeah, exactly.
You sort of, like, get that confirmation bias.
Yep, and then they adapt and they stop doing whatever the stupid stuff they were doing to get hit with.
Yeah.
And stuff, and then you're pretty much owned if you keep doing it.
So we got Cloud versus Ma, game 1 on FD.
Jaws is finally going to throw his mouth out in bracket.
Been working on this quite a bit.
I've seen it in friendlies a lot, and he claims it to be, you know, his secondary. Plays Mewtwo a hell of a lot for it to be a secondary, but it's pretty decent. And this is obviously a better matchup than Mewtwo Cloud, as far as I know.
I think the biggest thing in this matchup will be how safe Jaws can be in neutral and on shield, because if he can apply safe pressure, even though Cloud also has a sword, I feel like Marth might be able to have the edge.
I think it's a pretty even matchup.
Unless that happens.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing really too much in it. Like, Cloud is a projectile, and then Cloud gets limited and he has an advantage, but Marth edge guards well. You know, sword the match. Catch's landing's pretty good actually too. And that can be pretty tricky catching Cloud's landing with like the down air and stuff, so you can like snipe through that.
Yeah. So I think the big thing that a lot of Marths, or like newcomers to Marth, have the habit of is they'll expend their resources, like their double jumps and stuff, early.
Yeah. And
like I saw D's versus Kai, like last night, and in one match Kai edge guarded him, but D's was just like, nah, okay, now it's my turn to ledge guard you, like constantly, and every time D's did a fair, he would catch Kai's double jump.
Well, apart from up B, Marth has a pretty average disadvantage state.
Yeah.
Not too special.
Oh, falling out of that
like
F smash.
Up B can help break. Ooh,
that's gonna do it.
Yeah, you don't want to get caught with that. I heard you can actually SDI that. I don't know how hard you have to SDI, because I've never been able to do it, but...
I'd have no idea. You'd have to react to it so quickly, and then you'd have to probably like do it. Yeah.
Well, it's a multi-hit, right? Like Robin's...
Like sort of like not Ness, Lucas Nair? Kind of like that.
Yeah,
sort of thing.
So you should be able to SDI it, but I've never seen anyone do it successfully, so...
I mean, it kind of feels like it like drags you into the center.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh, that's a bad up B. Overcommitting.
Yep. I think he had the kind of option in his mind for what was going to like preemptively.
Yep.
So he threw it out regardless of what was going to happen, and that just didn't turn out well for him. Yeah, so he expanded the double jump, and there was no real need to do that. He could have just landed, played it safe.
The other thing that people need to start doing against Cloud is being more confident off stage.
Yeah, and I think another thing is they normally let him short hop throw out aerials when they're in that range to contest his jump.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of Clouds, especially in Queensland, get back for free a lot of the time. And yeah, you run the risk of getting up B spiked, especially if they've got a stock lead. But I honestly feel like the risk is worth the reward in a lot of situations.
Well, I mean, you hit him, you clear a stock. There's no real chance of him doing that down spike thing if you do it properly. That's a bit rough.
Unfortunate for Jaws, but that's alright.
He's still in this, 96%. Marth can clear stocks relatively easily.
Just needs to space well, get one tipper, bring it back.
Yeah, Lanoon's pressuring well with these aerials. He's kind of just staying like a safe, not really committing, and then Jaws feels like he has to commit, and he gets the tipper.
There it is. Nice. Beautiful. Back to even. Sage control in Trunkle's favor at the moment.
Yeah.
Interesting counter.
That's a nice turnaround, and he has more stage control for the most part here. That was actually pretty clean. Ooh.
Okay, he had a really good idea there. He went for the back air, and that would have maybe put him either out of a stock, and that would have been the game, or it would have put him in a very bad situation.
Yep. Yeah,
like I said, you know, people need to get more confident off stage and just like basically choke the Cloud out.
Yep, that's kind of what Trunkle's doing to Jaws. He doesn't really give up stage control, he just stands there, holds his ground, throws out aerials, and it makes it very difficult to approach him.
Yeah.
especially the way Jones is going about it. Like, you kind of need to bait him to overcommit some, you know, try and like shock into his territory. He's just holding his ground. It's like, you come to me.
Yep. Did a really good job of holding shield there. Like, that was me, I would have gotten hit for sure.
Crowd's falling up, but it's one of those moves that annoys the hell out of me, eh? Ooh.
Very nice, that's it.
Okay.
So 1-1. Joel's bringing it back.
I feel like if you're going to main Cloud, you have to be very good at teching.
I think the up B when you're going up, if you get stage spiked, it's untechable.
Really?
But besides that, yes, you do need to be good at teching.
I thought that was only like if you're at the peak of the up B, you hit into the stage.
I don't know, I'm not a Cloud player, but I'm pretty sure Beefy Smash Dudes did a video on it where if you're like halfway up, I'm not 100% sure. Don't ask me. So that are just untechable. I need to start back airing Cloud. God damn, alright. Yeah, and you can get a free stage spike off it. So, Trunkle switching to Sheik. I'm very interested in seeing this. So
I don't feel like you really need to change characters. Like, he was doing fine. That just was a bit unlucky at the end there.
Yeah. This will make it harder for him to kill, but maybe he's spotted onto a habit that Jaws is making that he can exploit very, very hard with Sheik.
Sheik's a good character that if you know like how they approach your floors and neutral, you can just kind of shut them out, play patiently, and that's what the character excels at, really.
Yeah. Badly spaced there.
Damn.
Like, unless you're 100% certain, I don't think you should be constantly drifting into someone with a fair.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like Jaws is kind of... Ooh, that was pretty nice.
It's alright, like, Sheik can't kill, so
Jaws
there's no risk there.
Yeah, Jaws' advantage is doing like really well in this matchup.
Is that it?
No.
Holy dang.
Close.
Pressuring on platforms, back to neutral now. Well. Ledge guard situation. I feel like Jols can afford to just play safe at this point. He can just sort of...
back off, hold his lead.
Or he can just keep going in like he is, because bloody hell is he putting on the damage right now.
Yeah, it's always a difficult decision to make when you're ahead. It's like, do you go for the kill now, or do you try and hold your lead? And you know...
That was beautiful. It didn't look like much, but just seeing stuff like that just makes me happy. Oh, reverse hit in there. Managing to kill.
Comfortable 105%. Sheik's not known for killing relatively early, but at this point you're pretty safe as long as you don't get hit by any kind of smash attack or... Does Sheik have setups at this percent?
Yeah. That was one of the setups then for Turn to Bouncing Fish.
Ah, yep. 50-50 though.
Yeah, it's a 50-50, but it's still a setup. It's ledge guarding. Is that
no
it?
Jump?
Yep, no jump.
That's unfortunate. One of my biggest pet peeves about this game, not pet peeve, I just don't like when it happens, is when you don't have a jump and you don't know. So you're constantly trying to like jump before you even try and recover, and you just like miss the window to recover because you kept trying to jump.
Yeah. I think that's one of the biggest things you got to keep track of in this game is your resources, like double jumps, like in our cases, you know, bouncing fish and flip kick.
Well, it's not that I don't keep track of them, it's that I have tap jump on.
Oh.
So if I'm SDI or anything like that, I'll lose my jump without realizing, and then I'm like, no, I didn't use it. Keep trying to jump, and then I won't side B or something, tether the stage. Yeah, I've lost a few stocks doing that.
That's rough. I'm just gonna say that right now. I'm pretty glad I don't play with tap jump on, because...
I can't play without it. At this point, there's no going back. I tried it for a while, and I can't get my up air lattice without it.
Really?
Yeah. Come too far, the muscle memory's been built.
Yeah, that's fair.
So this is a pretty even game right now. Oh.
No.
I feel like this is one of the things that a lot of the kind of, you know, mid-level players that we have in Queensland do is when they, in kill percent or like last stock, last hit, they go for the riskier stuff. I still do it. I still do it a hell of a lot. Instead of playing safe and waiting for an opening neutral to clear the stock.
And that's it. He DI'd in, and unfortunately she got a setup from it.
Yeah, instead of Hell yeah, I'll play on it. Alright.
Wish me luck.
Good luck, dude.
Come off that chair and put it down. Bring those 2 chairs in.
Push this down this way.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.